We are here live. I am Charlene from Siren AI, and I have here James from Michaela. How are you doing, James?
Hey, doing well, doing well. What about you?
Awesome. Yes, doing great. So I'm really excited to hear your updates about Michaela and what is going on with all your plans. And also, you have some great news about tomorrow for everyone. So, can you, James, you can just go ahead and tell us what is happening and what your plans are.
Sure, sure. So we're finally reaching the stage in our plans when we're going to launch our own launchpad focused on SEMC market as a whole, because working with the agencies and working with the models themselves, we've been talking to them, we've been working together, and there seems to be quite a lot of excitement about this kind of feature, so we've really pushed it in our development, and we have multiple models lined up right now that are planning to launch their own creator tokens. And in the past week we worked really hard to create this platform for them. So this is what we're basically announcing to the community as the big update today. We're launching the first SEM launchpad on Solana, with our first creator token being launched tomorrow at 2 p.m. UTC time. So that's the big news.
Amazing, amazing. So you already launched this Mica token for Michaela before. Um, can you tell a little bit about like how it was at that time? I mean, it's still like this SMC market, sorry. Can you
Sure.
tell a little bit about what the perception was about the token at that time, and if there's any kind of change in direction, and
No,
what is the
no, no.
plan?
For the token, everything stays the same, and plus we're adding a lot of new utility. Like I know that there's some confusion in the community, and definitely something good to be to address here. We're definitely not launching another token for us. We're not going to abandon our project or anything like that. In fact, this is exactly how we're approaching this entire update. Whatever is happening in the market, whatever is happening with our token, we're not running away with it. We're not abandoning it. We keep on working on it, and we are bringing in new features and new utilities. And this has always been part of the plan. You can look at our roadmap on our website. This was always the big game that we were focusing on. We always wanted to create this launchpad for the creators that we're working with. We want to bring this completely unique to the SMC market. We want to give the creators completely unique way how to earn new revenue streams, and how to give communities completely new access to their favorite creators. For that, we're creating this launchpad, and this is going to be now actually the main focus of Michaela as a whole. We're still focusing on the AI chatbot, and that's still going to be like one part of the business. But the ultimate business we've always seen in becoming the first Solana launchpad, and really the first crypto launchpad directly focused on the SMC market, leveraging our connections, leveraging our contacts that we have in the space, and working with the models more directly. For some, we can still chat. For some, we help them like that. But for those who do not even want AI chatting for themselves, that want to keep everything close for their communities, this is a much more useful feature, because they are able to launch this token, which obviously is a great marketing exposure for them. So they have their OnlyFans link, they have their Fansly linked, or whatever, wherever they active, their Instagram, their X, so they can reach new communities like that, and they give these communities a direct access to completely new forms of content. So basically, the way this launchpad works, well, each of the creator is going to create their token. They're going to give us some their name, and their like specific unique symbol or something that they want to be known by. With that, we're going to launch the token, and basically, as it bonds and as it reaches certain market caps, there are going to be perks unlocked for the community. So there's exclusive content, for example, like exclusive videos that you cannot find anywhere else, prepared to be shared with the community once it reaches like 69K in market cap or something like that. That's what we're discussing with each of the models
Yeah.
specifically. And ultimately, where I would really like to bring it would be the place that each of the creator tokens would be tied directly to that creator. And basically, the more you own of the token, the more you stake of the token, the more you can request specific content even from the creators. But obviously, that's something more for the future. Right now, we have just like the static content that we're going to be releasing throughout the growth of the token. What we have prepared for tomorrow, we have our first creator that's going to join us for the live stream. She's going to spend like 10 minutes with us. Then we're going to
Awesome.
talk a little more. So, sure. Then we're going to talk a little more about the Launchpad as well, so that people on the stream can see a little more in the behinds of how we're working. We're using the technology same as Siren AI. That's what we're building it on. So definitely great that we're working with you guys. We're working with some of the best in the industry. And so our Launchpad works really very similar to how the Siren AI Launchpad is working. And each of the creator tokens that's going to be created like this is going to be launched with a live stream with this with the model. And the bigger it gets, the more perks we will be able to get from this model and bring her on more into the community.
Amazing. Sounds really great. So tomorrow there's going to be the first of these creators, the first of the models is going to be also live here on the stream. So everyone
Yeah.
will be able to also see that tomorrow, right?
Yeah, exactly. First one we're going to
Yeah.
bring in like this tomorrow. Another one possibly by the end of the week. We don't have an exact schedule like this,
Yeah.
and we're trying to be also quite international with it. So we're not only picking creators from Czech Republic, even though this
Yeah.
is where we have the most contacts. Obviously, here is where we're working with most of the agencies, but we're going to be bringing creators from all around the world. We're trying to pick up the more interesting ones, not just somebody who started OnlyFans 3 months ago and has just like
Yeah.
100 followers. We want to be working with whole diversity of different creators and bring it,
Hmm.
it here. Obviously, if there's going to be creators that are not going to be that interesting for the communities and the tokens are not going to go far, then we're not going to be focusing on that. The goal is to create here like a portfolio of, I don't know, 10, 20 most interesting creators that we can get, create lively communities around them, and give the fans truly unique access to these
Yeah.
creators that they couldn't even get on OnlyFans. Because on
Yeah.
OnlyFans, it's just you chatting with your own money that you're sending to the model. Here, it's like the whole community that has an
Hmm.
actual voice, in some way. We
Right.
can, in that way, we can provide the model much more interesting value than just a single person sending her tips on OnlyFans. That's kind of the logic behind it.
Yeah. Awesome. And what about those like who are holding Mica token? How do they benefit from these creator tokens that are starting to be launched starting tomorrow?
Mica token is the backbone of all of this, and it's tied to each of those tokens. Basically, if you want to be active for, if you want, if you want to like get some exclusive content from the creator, we don't have the exact numbers yet. Obviously, the launchpad is just starting, so we'll have to be developing it. I have just like some theoretical numbers, but so that you can access the exclusive content from the creator, first the token has to reach certain market cap, and then you also need to own a certain portion of the token supply. So right now I'm thinking like 0.5% or something like that of the token supply, so that you're like an actual contributor to the token value, so that you can, because not just everybody in who's
Hmm.
following us on X will get exclusive content of this creator, but
Yeah.
those fans that are actually like holding on, possibly staking in the future, but right now we
Hmm.
would just be checking the holding, and we will be tying that to Mica token as well. So let's say you have to have like zero point 0.5 supply of the creator token and 0.1% of the supply of Mica token to kind of like prove that you are an active member of the community. So each of the creator tokens and each of the exclusive contents that the users will be getting is always tied both to the creator token and to the Mica token at the same time, so that we keep on this Mica token as the main backbone of this entire launchpad.
Right.
Basically the
So this is
focus.
exciting time also for all those people who are now holding Mica token.
Oh, of course, I'm a big holder of Michaela token. I'm not like we're not launching anything new to like
Mhm.
devalue that investment. That's
Yeah.
still our focus. That's the project
Uh-huh.
that we're doing.
Yeah, absolutely. So is there anything you would like to show, in terms of the platform
Sure, I
or
think
anything that?
we're going to talk way more about it tomorrow,
Uh-huh.
when we're actually going to be launching the token. But I'll share the screen and I'll show what a new website we're basically launching live with
Yeah.
the information about the launchpad. So it's still on the same website, still same contract address. This is how it looks,
Hmm.
and
Looks great.
just focusing. Not do you see it? Do you see it, by the way?
Yes, yes, it's visible.
Good, good. Just so that we're not so focused on the chatting, but now we're really pushing this launchpad feature. So here's some information about it. You definitely can read through that. Here we're talking about the technology that's behind it, since we're using Siren AI technology. Also, the native leverage trading is part of our launchpad, which is something completely unique and one of the main reasons why we want to be working with you guys, because I think that's what really makes the tool even more interesting for everyone. um, Basically we're giving the possibility for any creator anywhere to contact us, to get in touch with us. We will obviously verify that they're actually the owner of the OnlyFans account, that they're actually the model behind it, and then they can launch with us with the live stream their tokens. Here we have some stages of how it's basically working. There I have some of the basic numbers that we're definitely going to be slowly figuring out exactly how big we want, but we're basically going to be always setting the bonding curve to $69,000. That's when we basically can say that the token launch is going to be successful. Here is the idea of the token, what gives the token its utility to the Mica token. Obviously still working
Yeah.
with that. And here we still have the same timeline as we had before. So the experience from before the token launch, that was at the end of this year, and the beginning of next year as planned, the direct creator platform. That's what we're doing right now. That's what we're going to be launching right now. And to show you the launchpad
Awesome.
itself, so sorry, just this one last thing to show you the launchpad
Hmm.
itself. As you can see, it's like the Siren AI. It's just rebranded. It's just in our purple here. One testing token. Tomorrow there's going to be the actual tradable token that we're going to introduce with the first creator. And one thing, I don't know if I can show it to you well here, but one thing for everyone listening that to always look out for, all of the tokens that are going to be launched on Michaela are like this. They're going to have a Mika at the end, just like all of the tokens
Yeah.
launched on Siren AI right now have the CY AI at the
Yeah.
end, like our Mika token has. All of the tokens launched on our launchpad will be uniquely identified by this Mika at the end, so that anybody in the community can be careful and be sure that they're actually investing in the actual creator tokens and not in just
Yeah.
some random token that has the same ticker. So definitely always stay careful and always look for that.
Awesome. Super.
Yeah, it's basically the same as when here with our main token, we have the ending of CYAI here,
Yeah. Yeah.
showing that it was launched on Siren AI.
Great. So this creator who is launching tomorrow, is there anything you want to show about this, or do you want to just leave it as like a surprise for tomorrow, or what is your take
I
on this?
want I want to I want to leave it definitely as a surprise. I find her definitely very interesting, and she's the biggest one that we could have got our hands on right now.
Awesome.
That the one that really wants to be kind of piloting this with us. We have very interesting cooperation with her, Dan. And one thing I want to mention for that, this first creator launch is still kind of a test launch. We obviously want to see how you guys react to it and how the market reacts to it. Because it's still an untraditional project, we're in the SMC market, but there is a lot of OnlyFans agencies that are currently watching us, that have all eyes on this launch, and that are trying to like kind of figure out what to do exactly with it. We have 2 3 Czech agencies with which we're calling, and they're literally monitoring that launch, and if it's going to go well, they have like 5 creators that they want to give to us
Yeah.
right away to start working with. And we're not going to like overdo it. We're not going to be launching a token every day when we can, just to use the hype. We're going to be picking the creators. We're going to be slowly selecting it. Maximum what I want to do is like 2 launches a week, but most likely we're going to keep it only to just one, just
Mhm.
so that we can make sure that we have the highest quality of the creators, that we know we can work with them long term, that we can build the trust with them as well, because obviously it's a pretty scammy market, and in OnlyFans as well. You want to make sure that you're actually working with creators that are going to be delivering the exclusive content afterwards.
Yeah.
We want to make sure that we have good context for them. So then we're going to be picking the different agencies. We're going to always pick like 1 or 2 of the most interesting models, and we're still working with them from the perspective of the AI chatting chatbot. We're doing this for you. We're launching this for you. You're getting the creator fees. You're getting passive income from that. So now, okay, get us some really interesting exclusive content, or get us chatting for the other ones, and so on. Help us build our business as well. We're helping you build your business. You help us build our business.
Amazing. Right. So it's an exciting time tomorrow. The first creator token is going to launch, and the creator is going to be live on the live stream. So, when have you already announced this on your X as well? The exact launch
We
time?
have just teased it. We have just teased it. After this stream, we're going to be pinning it, and we're going to be announcing and uh, giving out more information there, kind of hyping up the community till tomorrow, till the launch.
Amazing. So, community should stay aware and go to Michaela X account and see what's going on and what time exactly is this live stream going to happen. When is the launch going to be there? And yeah, so and all Micah holders, yeah, it's exciting day tomorrow for everyone. Yeah.
Sure, sure. I hope so. I hope so.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
Yes.
To 2 p.m. UTC. Obviously, if there's not going to be that much interest, then that's going to be sad. But I'm definitely counting that this has always been like the biggest, most exciting play that we can do in the SMC market. I mean, just imagine if we can actually build a whole new industry in the crypto market like this, giving
You're
a
right. I
completely
mean
new
that like
utility to the
yeah.
tokens. I
Yeah,
mean, the
potential
people are
huge,
spending
right? Like
exactly, the people are spending money on the OnlyFans anyway. They can just get a
yeah,
more exclusive access here that they can't
yeah,
get anywhere else.
yeah. Amazing. So anything else you would like to still share before tomorrow's stream and tomorrow's
Mm,
launch?
I think that's kind of all. We wanted to announce this. We will be active on Twitter, so we're going to be posting more there, and just stay tuned for the launch tomorrow for sure.
Amazing. Okay, so thank you, James, so much for being here and talking about introducing this creator token coming tomorrow. And yeah, stay tuned, everyone, for Michaela's launch tomorrow.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay, talk to you soon. Thank
Talk to you
you.
soon.
Bye bye.
Bye.